Did you know that some whole grains pack more protein than a single egg? While most people associate grains primarily with carbohydrates, a surprising number of them are actually rich in plant-based protein. These grains are not just humble pantry staples. They're nutritional powerhouses capable of supporting muscle growth, enhancing satiety, and promoting long-term health. If you're looking for a delicious way to boost your protein intake, it might be time to give these underrated grains a second glance. Let's start with quinoa. Quinoa is often mistaken for a cereal grain, but it's technically a seed from the Chenopodium plant. What makes quinoa so special isn't just that it offers a complete amino acid profile, but that one cooked cup delivers around 8 grams of protein. That's more protein than a large egg. Plus, it's gluten-free, making it a go-to for people with gluten sensitivities. What's more, quinoa is rich in folate, magnesium, and iron, nutrients essential for energy production and blood health. Its mild, nutty flavor means it fits easily into almost any dish, whether it's a warm breakfast bowl, a refreshing salad, or a cozy soup. Now let's explore wild rice. Despite its name, wild rice isn't rice at all. It's the seed of an aquatic grass that grows naturally in shallow freshwater marshes and along the shores of streams and lakes. It carries a deep, earthy flavor with a pleasantly chewy texture. One cooked cup serves up approximately 6.5 grams of protein, along with notable amounts of manganese, phosphorus, and zinc. Wild rice also has antioxidant properties thanks to its rich pigment and natural compounds. It's not the fastest to cook, taking nearly an hour to fully soften, but it's worth the wait. When used as a base in a hearty pilaf or blended into a stuffing, it adds both flavor and substance. Another high-protein ancient grain to consider is amaranth. With roots going back to the Aztecs, this tiny grain has a fluffy, porridge-like consistency when cooked. But don't let its size fool you. It contains about 9 grams of protein per cup, plus it's packed with the amino acid lysine, which is often lacking in other grains. Amaranth also boasts fiber, calcium, and iron. It's great in breakfast bowls or added to smoothies and baked goods. You can even pop it like popcorn and sprinkle it over salads or mix it into trail mix for a satisfying crunch. Sorghum might just be the most underestimated grain on this list. Native to Africa and parts of Asia, sorghum is now gaining popularity worldwide, and for good reason. 1 cup of cooked sorghum delivers an astonishing 20 grams of protein. That's nearly triple the amount in a large egg. Sorghum is rich in iron, magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins, and it's naturally gluten-free. When boiled, it offers a pleasantly chewy texture similar to barley. You can use it as a base for grain bowls, mix it into soups, or even serve it as a warm breakfast porridge. It's also delicious popped, like popcorn, for a nutritious snack. Teff is the smallest grain in the world, but it punches above its weight in terms of nutrition. Native to Ethiopia, teff has long been a dietary staple in East Africa, primarily used in the traditional flatbread known as injera. But beyond its cultural significance, teff shines with 10 grams of protein per cooked cup, making it an excellent addition to any plant-based diet. It's rich in calcium, iron, zinc, and fiber. When cooked, teff turns into a creamy, soft texture, much like a savory porridge. It's great for making breakfast bowls, veggie patties, or even baked goods using teff flour. And thanks to its high mineral content, it supports bone health and aids in oxygen transport through the blood. Lastly, let's talk about farro. This ancient grain dates back thousands of years and was once a staple in the diets of Roman soldiers. Today, it's a beloved ingredient in Mediterranean cuisine. Farro has a nutty flavor and a firm, chewy texture. A single cooked cup provides roughly 12 grams of protein, plus plenty of fiber and iron. It's ideal for meal prep because it holds its shape well and absorbs flavors beautifully. Toss it into salads, stir it into soups, or serve it as a side with roasted vegetables and herbs. Beyond protein, farro delivers complex carbs for sustained energy, making it perfect for athletes or anyone with an active lifestyle. Each of these 6 whole grains offers something unique, not just in terms of flavor and texture, but also when it comes to their nutritional benefits. While animal-based proteins often steal the spotlight, these plant-based sources are proof that whole grains can stand tall on their own. They help build muscle, stabilize blood sugar, keep you full longer, and nourish your body with essential nutrients. Incorporating more of them into your diet doesn't mean overhauling your meals. It can be as simple as swapping your usual side dish of white rice for a bowl of quinoa or stirring some teff into your morning oatmeal. These grains are not only good for you, but they're also incredibly versatile. Whether you're cooking up a hearty stew, a zesty grain salad, or just need something satisfying for lunch, these protein-rich grains have you covered. Best of all, they're pantry-friendly. Store them dry, and they'll last for months. That means whenever you're pressed for time or fresh ingredients, you've still got the foundation for a healthy, high-protein meal right in your cupboard. Protein is more than just fuel for muscles. It supports immune function, hormone production, tissue repair, and even helps balance your mood. While meat, eggs, and dairy are great sources, it's comforting to know that a well-stocked plant-based pantry can deliver just as much nutritional punch. Whole grains like these aren't just filler. They're functional, flavorful, and full of life-giving energy. So the next time you're planning your meals or making a grocery list, consider giving these grains a try. Add some sorghum to your soup. Stir amaranth into your morning cereal. Switch out white rice for wild rice or farro. And don't forget that quinoa isn't just trendy. It's a protein-packed staple that deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. Eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive, complicated, or boring. With a little planning and a few quality staples, you can create delicious meals that support your health and taste amazing. These 6 grains may be small, but their impact on your well-being is huge. They represent the power of plant-based nutrition, showing us that real, nourishing food can be both accessible and satisfying. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or just looking to mix things up, these grains are a simple, effective way to up your protein game and keep your body energized. Eat smart, eat whole, and discover the true strength hidden in your pantry.